Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 171. In this episode, it is themed after a big print-on-demand holiday. Now, I don't know if the people who celebrate this holiday think of it in terms of print-on-demand, but I know a lot of sales are going to be generated. It's less than a month away, and I'm going to show you a bunch of sub-niches within the parent niche that you can target to increase your sales. So let's get to it. All right, let's kick things off with a sales update. And I'm actually doing the first 6 months of the year like I did last week because I had to travel back-to-back weekends and couldn't record this episode on the day of. But in the first 6 months of the year, I made 8,920 sales, brought in $27,700 of royalties on the US market. And I expect that number to go up significantly in the back half of the year because we have the amazing Q4 that I'm already counting down the days to, the weeks at this point. If you want to follow me on Instagram, linked in the description, you can get daily motivation because I post my sales to my Instagram story every day. All right, here are the top 10 as of recording this. And what you can basically see here, I'll duck my head out of the way. In the 10 spot, we got our first Halloween shirt trending. We have the I Heart My shirts doing really well. We have the pickle shirt that was selling well last week and is still selling well again. Somebody in my private community mentioned that you can buy that PNG for like $1 or maybe it was like $2 on Etsy. So anybody who's wondering like, how do I compete with that pickle design? Well, number one, I wouldn't probably upload it to Amazon merch since it's got a bunch of like actual pickle brands in it. But you know, people are going to do what they're going to do. I just wanted to share that, like, you know, Etsy has a bunch of these pre-made designs available in case you're wondering if you don't want to recreate them yourselves. So that is something that you can check out. Also, of course, Creative Fabrica has just about everything you could ever need. So niche number one this week is a part of the overall niche that the episode is dedicated to that generates a lot of print-on-demand sales, and that niche is, drumroll, international.day. So I'm going to read it straight from the official website. It says, imagine the power and potential of millions of people around the world connecting, collaborating, creating, and celebrating all that creativity inspires and invites. I hope you will join the growing global community of creativity champions using their talents, gifts, and energy to move the world to be a better place. So September 15th, and it says September 15th-ish, so you can make sales in and around that day, and of course leading up to that day. So the first niche that I'm recommending this week is Make Your Mark as a sub-niche of .day, all right? Make Your Mark is text that you can associate with .day themed designs. Now, BSRs are not that great right now, but as we run up closer to .day, I promise you the sales pick up. They do every year since this really emerged onto the print-on-demand scene, which I'm going to guess it was like 2020 maybe. Maybe it was like 2019. I don't know. I'm also not like the official, archiver, so I only know what I know, right? And when it pops up on my radar is, to me, when it first got big, but it could have been before that too. So Make Your Mark. All right, and this honestly, I think, had the best BSR related to .day with that shirt in the number one spot there with 287,000 BSR. And as you can see here by the Podly BSR history, it really started to pick up almost at the end of July, it looks like. Niche number two this week, what can you create with just a dot? So another sub niche of .day. I wouldn't dedicate an entire episode to .day if I wasn't confident a lot of sales are going to take place. And this is one that's easier to overlook because it's not, an obvious like Halloween type holiday. So what can you create with just a dot? And of course, anybody watching this video, can you create a t-shirt design with just a dot? If you can, you may have some sales to look forward to. So it looks like about mid-August, this shirt kind of got resurrected. All right. What can you create with just a dot? And saw its first, sale or two. And I anticipate now this BSR trend will continue to improve, right? With BSR, guys, remember, lower is better. Like seeing the dip is actually a good thing. If it stocks, it's not. You know what I mean? Niche number three this week. Oh, before we get to niche number three, quick plug for my free print-on-demand mini course. It's really good. It's really free. It's linked in the description. All I need is your email address. And my print-on-demand Facebook group. I invite you to take advantage of both of those things. Niche number three this week is straight up, it's Happy Day. Simple enough. There are quite a few shirts indexed on Amazon merch with a BSR, with plenty of BSR history. If you don't believe me that these are going to sell, check them out. Look at the BSR history and look how well they were selling just a year ago. All right. Happy dot day. Simple enough. And again, it's, if you're like, Ryan, what does this mean? What does the text mean? It means make a dot day themed shirt with that text on it, right? And then associate those keywords with your product listing. Okay. If somebody wants a dot day shirt that says happy dot day, perhaps you should put happy dot day in your title if you in fact include that in your design. Does it all make sense now? I would even put it in my brand as well. And if you need a resource to assist you with your dot day designs, of course, Creative Fabrica has you covered. I will link to Creative Fabrica. I know most of you guys are probably using them already, but I'll put a link at the top of the description to get a discounted rate to join. And I'll link directly to this resource if you just want to pay for the resource and not sign up for like $5 a month, even though it's pretty much a no-brainer if you actually use it. Niche number 4 is going to be dot day sports. All right, that is the search term I used to return these designs. Dot day sports. There are plenty of dot day themed, sports themed cross niche designs. You've got golf, you've got soccer, football, volleyball again, hockey even, basketball, boxing, behind me a baseball. Guys, don't sleep on dot day cross niched with sports. And niche number 5 is going to be each dot matters. Now, there were less of these. That's why I put it at number 5. But who knows? Like, these 5 have a BSR. So people did go out of their way to buy them. Maybe you'll be able to sell in each dot matters themed dot day shirt. Maybe you won't. But I did want to throw this out there. If you're on Amazon merch, you have the extra upload slot. Could be worth it. If you're on Etsy and you have 20 cents to spare for that listing, could be worth it. By the way, if you're on Etsy and you need free Etsy listings, Ryan, what? Who's offering free Etsy listings? I am. If you join my private community, linked in the description, for 1 month, and you don't think it's a value, you can cancel after a month, and I will give you Etsy listings for free that exceed the value of what you paid me. So then all you have to do is actually use them, and if you implement what you learn, you will make a lot of money on that investment, at least some money, right? So you can't really go wrong if you're getting in return more money than you pay to join. That's linked in the description. That's my private community. We do weekly live streams, multiple. It's a great value. Great way to network too. All right, so each dot matters. All right, emerging trends. These are shirts that are outperforming their 30-day average BSR by a pretty large margin. And it looks like you've got a couple of the Maui, Lahaina shirts. I wouldn't upload those personally to Amazon merch. You can do it to maybe Etsy. I don't know. I just kind of stay away from when it's really tragic like that. But that being said, you know, I definitely would not do it to Amazon merch no matter what. And then from there, you know, you get to control your own accounts. What else? That's thick. That's that thick with a THIQUE. Fantasy football shirt, some preschool shirts. You've got like a Friends logo theme shirt that says Pivot. I would not sell that either. Anything related to Friends, do not do that. All right, looking ahead, here are date-related potential niches that you can sell in. September 20th, National Pepperoni Pizza Day. September 21st, International Peace Day. September 22nd, Native American Day. September 23rd, Autumn Equinox. September 25th, National Comic Book Day. And here's the archive. Podly updated their archive. It now returns better results. So this is 11 months ago. What was selling? Definitely don't sell anything related to Ohio State. We have the In September We Wear Gold. You know, that was on our radar. I've definitely shared it. We have a dot day shirt. We've got some Halloween shirts. Basically what we expect to see overall. And then definitely do not sell the Ohio State or any college themed merch. All right, removed designs before we wrap up here. So here you go. These were all removed by Amazon or deleted by the person who uploaded it in the last 2 weeks. Check it out. All right. And as we wrap this episode up, guys, my full print on demand course covers Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, eBay, Redbubble. And it doesn't just like gloss over them. It does it in depth. All right. To show you how I make 6-figure print on demand profits every year since 2019, even this year when I'm doing YouTube every day, right? How is that possible? Because you can automate everything. I'll show you how to start, scale, and automate your print on demand business. It's easily worth the investment. I mean, the amount of money I'm going to make in my first year on Walmart, I just started, right? Just this year is going to exceed the cost of admission for this course. And I will cover Walmart in the course. And then you get everything else basically for free if you can replicate my success. To me, it's a no-brainer, but I don't know, whatever. It's in the description. And my private community, this is by far the most cost-effective way to work directly with me. And if it's not during the multiple live streams a week that we do, we have the community discussion boards, the resources that I do on the first of every month, and the resources that are already there from previous months. You can go back in time, look at all the guest speakers that we've done. It is an incredible value, and you literally are going to make money if you factor in the free Etsy listings you get if you only want to join for a month. That's linked in the description. Hope to see some of you guys in there. If not, all good, guys. Hope you go out there and make some .day themed designs and make some sales. If what you're doing isn't working, perhaps consider investing in learning from somebody who is potentially, you know, more experienced and doing it to a higher degree, but it's okay if not. Again, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow with a new video.